Welcome to Storytime with Tiffany. This is a special Easter edition. I'm here with my daughter Athena. She's going to help me read today. Our first book is called Happy Easter Mouse.
Happy Easter Mouse.
It's written by Laura Numeroff and Felicia Bond.
The night before Easter, Mouse decorates some eggs. When he wakes up on Easter morning, he finds a yellow egg under his cover. Who put these red eggs on the counter? Mouse spies a few blue eggs under the rocking chair and 4 orange eggs on the sofa. Who balanced all these purple eggs on the table? You see the ears. Mouse loves the green eggs he finds on the desk. He looks around who's hiding in all these eggs. It's Bunny!
The end?
Yeah.
All right, Athena, what book are we going to read next?
All ears.
All Ears. This is a Disney Press book. I'm Thumper. Who are you? When I'm curious, my ears go forward. Make my ears bend towards you. Okay, now we're going to make them bend towards our friends. Did you hear that? When I'm listening, one of my ears turns up. Make one ear point to the side. Which ear? That one? Okay. One ear down. He's listening. Did the bee surprise you? When I'm scared, I hide my eyes behind my ears. Down. The bee didn't stay and play. When I'm sad, my ears are sad too. Can you make them lie back? All the way back. Just like that. What's that? You want to play? When I'm happy, my ears stand up. Make them point to the sky.
Like I did.
The end. Our next book is called The Great Eggscape, written by Jory John and Pete Oswald.
Stickers, more stickers.
Howdy, I'm Shell, an egg. How's it going? It's just me today. I'm on my own. The other eggs? Where are they? Good question. The thing is, sometimes they leave the carton on weekends before the customers arrive. They escape into the store. They call it the Great Eggscape. Escape, eggscape, you get it? Me, I'm not really in the mood to run around. If you want to know the truth, I'd rather just sit here. I don't mind a little me time. No reason to go frolic with everybody else. I prefer adventures on the imagination. It's quite peaceful here without all the other eggs. Sure, there's part of me that wonders what they're doing right this very moment. I have a few guesses. Right this moment. Whee! Yay! We look amazing! So festive. Let's play a game. everybody, pick a good hiding spot. Great idea. Shell will have to come find us. He won't know where we are. I'm behind a tomato. I'm next to the avocados. I'm blending in with the potatoes. Ha ha ha. What's so funny about that? Being a potato is serious business. Ah, this is the life. When you live in a carton with a lot of roommates, you never get much peace and quiet. So I'm going to enjoy this while it lasts. Exactly 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 2 seconds later, nobody's back yet? Where are Clegg and Meg and Peg and Egbert and Greg and Shelby and Shelley and Sheldon and Frank and other Frank? Did I forget anybody? Anyway, they should have been home by now. These great escapes are usually over by lunch, when everybody gets hungry. I'll just wait a few more minutes. They'll surely be home quite soon. No reason to stress. No reason to pace. No reason to get all worked up. Noon? It's noon? Morning is officially over. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Where are my friends? Are they okay? Should I go look for them? But what if they come home when I'm away? I just don't know what to do. Meanwhile, I must find them. Where do I start? Maybe in aisle 1? That seems promising. Pickles, pickles, pickles. It's all pickles. Sheesh. Wait, Greg, is that you? What are you doing by the pickles? And why are you painted like a galaxy in outer space? I'm hiding. But why? Why not? Well, I found you. Indeed you did, Shell. Indeed you did. Shall we look for the others? Indeed. Found you. Found you. There you are. Found you. Is that everybody? Line up, eggs. Let's see. We have you and 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 you. That's 10 eggs plus me, which equals 11. Wait just a minute. Where's Meg? Anybody seen Meg? Meg! Wait, where are you guys going? To get some lunch, Shell, then maybe take a nap. Hide and seek is tiring. Meg will turn up eventually. She always does.
Eggs, halt!
As the old saying goes, if a fellow egg is hiding, we must look until we find them. Or maybe that's a new saying. Anyway, we're not finished until we're all back together as a dozen. Got it? Good. Let's go. Greg, search the high shelves. Peg, check the low shelves. Clegg, don't forget the middle shelves. Sheldon, look through that bag of marshmallows. Shelby, comb aisle 5. Egbert, investigate aisle 6. Me, I'll scour the discount aisle. Meg has got to be around here somewhere. Shell, I found a note by the cash register. It might be a clue. Oh, well, read it, Greg. Okay, you don't have to yell. If you want to find an egg, go where things are sold in bulk and look for something bold. It was a clue, Shell. It is a clue. Indeed, Greg, indeed. Bulk. Bold, bulk. Bold, bulk. Wait, I think I've got it. Follow me, eggs, to the bulk bin aisle. Onward! Wow, there are just so many bins. But which one is the right one? How would we know? Shell, remember how the clue said to look for something bold? Do you think Meg is hiding in there? Bold coffee. Of course, Peg, of course. Eggs, shoulder stack, unite. Knock, knock, we know you're in there, Meg. Oh, hi, I thought you were never going to find me. Nice work, Shell. Glad you found your way out of the carton for once and into the world. Thanks, Meg, but it wasn't just me. We found you as a group, and now we're back together again. Phew. You know, looking for eggs is fun. Finding eggs is more fun. But the most fun of all? A chance to frolic with your friends. Say, when's the next Great Escape? Shall we do this again tomorrow? Indeed we shall. This book is talking about Easter egg hunts with your friends. That's awesome. Another Easter book, Bunnies Easter Egg, written by Anne Mortimer. It was early Easter morning. Bunny was very tired. All night she had been hiding eggs for the Easter egg hunt. There was just one very plain egg left to hide. Bunny was far too tired to hide the last egg, so with a hop, a skip, and a jump, she brought the egg into her basket and closed her eyes. Suddenly she heard a crackling sound. Something moved and bumped, and Bunny leaped out of the basket. "Oh no," cried Bunny, "I can't sleep here. It's far too busy." With a hop, a skip, and a jump, Bunny landed in the hollow of an old oak tree. She curled her ears, twitched her nose, and closed her eyes. Some young birds sang very loudly. "Cheep, cheep, chirrup, chirrup," went the birds. "Oh no," cried Bunny, "I can't sleep here. It's far too noisy." Bunny leaped out of the hollow and with a hop, a skip, and a jump headed for the garden shed. She jumped into the wheelbarrow and curled her ears, twitched her nose, and closed her eyes. A hedgehog woke her up. "Prickle, prickle, prickle," went the hedgehog. "Oh no," cried Bunny, "I can't sleep here. It's far too painful." With a hop, a skip, and a jump, Bunny found herself in the garden. There she discovered an old pot. Bunny crawled in, burrowed down to sleep. She curled her ears, twitched her nose, and closed her eyes. Some mice woke her up. "Squeak, squeak, squeak," went the mice. "Oh no," cried Bunny, "I can't sleep here. It's far too squeaky." With a hop, a skip, and a jump, she ran to the flower garden and burrowed into a warm, soft patch of grass. She curled her ears, twitched her nose, and closed her eyes. A mole woke her up. "Push, push, prod," went the mole. "Oh no," cried Bunny, "I can't sleep here. It's far too lumpy." With a hop, a skip, and a jump, she leaped into a boat on the lily pad. She curled her ears, twitched her nose, and closed her eyes. 2 ducks and a frog woke her up. "Quack, quack, quack," went the ducks. "Croak, croak, croak," went the frogs. "Oh no," cried Bunny, "I can't sleep here. It's far too wet." With a hop, a skip, and a jump, Bunny went into the greenhouse. There she found a deep seed tray to burrow into. She curled her ears, twitched her nose, and closed her eyes. 2 kittens pounced on top of her. "Meow, purr, meow," went the kittens. "Oh no," cried Bunny, "I can't sleep here. They won't leave me alone." She headed back to where she had begun. Warily, Bunny found her favorite basket. The plain egg was nowhere to be seen. Bunny burrowed down among the sweet scented flowers. She curled her ears, twitched her nose, and closed her eyes. She murmured. "At last, this is perfect," thought Bunny. Bunny didn't sleep for long. The plain egg had hatched, and Bunny had a new friend who wasn't noisy, prickly, lumpy, or pesky. Happy Easter Bunny. The end. All right, Athena, what is our next story?
Our next story is Queen of Easter.
Queen of Easter is written by Mary Englebright. My mother loves Mary Englebright. If you go to her house, you will see lots of posters and decorations of Mary Englebright. Every year, Anne Estelle's neighborhood had an Easter parade, and every year, Anne Estelle got a new hat to wear in the parade. This year, Anne Estelle wanted a hat with flowers. She wanted pink and purple ribbons that hung all the way down her back. She wanted a hat that would make her the Queen of Easter. But her mother bought her a plain straw hat with a blue ribbon. One blue ribbon. One short blue ribbon. and nothing else. "Isn't it pretty?" said Anne Estelle's mother. "So classic." Anne Estelle didn't say a word. She took her new hat out on the porch. She put it on and tried to like it, but she just couldn't. "Anne Estelle," her father called, "dinner." Anne Estelle set her hat down on the porch railing. "I cannot be the Queen of Easter with a hat like this," she said. She went inside. A few days later, when Anne Estelle came downstairs, her mother and father were very excited. "Come here," her mother whispered. Anne Estelle was surprised. There, still on the porch railing, was her new Easter hat. Inside that hat was a bundle of sticks and grass and bits of string. And on top of the bundle was a robin. "It's a nest," whispered Anne Estelle's mother. "She built a nest in your Easter hat." Anne Estelle certainly couldn't wear her new Easter hat now. "I'm sorry, honey," said your mother. "You'll have to wear last year's hat. Maybe we can put a new ribbon on it." That gave Anne Estelle an idea. The next day, Anne Estelle took her old Easter hat and went to work. She glued and she stapled. She snipped and she sewed. Not just one new ribbon, but lots of them. Long pink and purple ribbons. Lilies and daisies. She put some plastic grass on top too.
But that was just a start.
Every day when she came home from school, Anne Estelle checked on the nest. Soon there were
3 tiny eggs.
They were the most beautiful blue she had ever seen. So when Anne Estelle went to work on her old hat, she stuck 3 tiny light blue candy eggs on it. It was getting closer and closer to a hat that could belong to
the Queen of Easter.
A week before the Easter parade, the eggs in the nest
hatched.
Every day, Anne Estelle watched the baby robins get bigger and stronger. Their voices grew louder. It was as though they were
excited
about spring too. On the morning of the Easter parade, Anne Estelle put on her pretty new dress. Then she put on her old, newly decorated hat.
It was so heavy.
She had to hold her head up very carefully. But as fabulous as her old hat was now, Anne Estelle knew there was an even better one. Outside, everyone was getting ready for the neighborhood Easter parade. Everybody was wearing bright new clothes and big smiles. Inside, Anne Estelle was busy working. When the parade got to Anne Estelle's house, she called everyone over. "Look," she said, pointing to the singing birds. Her sign said it all.
The very best Easter hat ever.
The end. That was a good one.
The last one, but not least.
Happy Easter, Davey, written by Bridget Wenninger and Eve Tharlett. Spring had come at last. Davey, the little rabbit, and his family sat outside the burrow, soaking up the warm sunshine. Suddenly, Davey's big brother Max came running. "Guess what I just heard," said Max excitedly. "Tomorrow's Easter, when children get presents and pretty eggs. A rabbit called the Easter Bunny brings them, and I heard that he lives right here in this wood." "Where?" said Davey. Father Rabbit scratched his head and said, "There are lots of rabbits in the wood, but I've never met the Easter Bunny." "Presents!" squeaked baby Mia. "I want a present too," said big sister Lena. "Why doesn't he bring us anything?" "Let's go ask him," said Manny. So off they went to find the Easter Bunny. They searched high and low, but the Easter Bunny was nowhere to be found. Davey's brothers and sisters went home disappointed, but Davey stayed behind to think. "It's not fair," he said to Nicky, his toy rabbit. "The Easter Bunny should visit us. We're bunnies." Suddenly, Davey jumped up. "I have an idea," he said. "Come on, Nicky, we've got work to do." "First we need some eggs," said Davey. He saw a nest with 5 speckled eggs, but he couldn't take those. They had baby birds inside, waiting to hatch. Davey ran down to the river and found some beautiful egg-shaped pebbles instead. Now for the presents. Davey found a secret place to work all day long. First, he painted the pebbles. Then he made a basket for Lena, a doll for Mia, and boats for Max and Manny. Finished at last, he said, "Tomorrow everyone will think the Easter Bunny came after all." That night, Davey was so excited he could hardly sleep. When dawn broke, he tiptoed outside and hid the eggs and presents. His brothers and sisters were still fast asleep when he crept back into bed. At last, the bunnies woke up and hopped out of the burrow. Lena tripped over something round. "Look, I found an Easter egg," she cried. "And here's another one," said Max. "The Easter Bunny did come." Lena, Manny, Mia, and Max started an egg hunt. They were so excited when they found all the other eggs and the presents. "What about you, Davey?" said Mother Rabbit. "Didn't you find anything?" Davey blushed from head to toe. Now they would guess that he was the Easter Bunny. "Not yet," he stammered. He's got to think fast. Father Rabbit watched patiently as Davey looked around. Davey couldn't believe his eyes. He found a pretty painted egg and a little wooden flute. Who could have hidden them?
The real Easter Bunny.
Father Rabbit said, "It looks like the kind Easter Bunny brought something for all our children. This calls for a celebration." So the Rabbit family had a happy Easter picnic out in the meadow, and the happiest of all was Davey, the secret Easter Bunny. The end. Are you excited for Easter?
Yeah.
It's just a few weeks away. It's going to be wonderful.
It is.
It is. Happy Easter, everybody.